A historic Tuesday night in West London didn't just bring a commanding 3-0 win for Chelsea over Barcelona. It felt like a landmark, a moment that signaled a real shift in European football's hierarchy and identity. Chelsea, a club still rebuilding in chaos, used intensity, modernity, and a burst of raw talent to dismantle Barcelona, the once untouchable symbol of an entire era. This wasn't just a good performance. It was a statement, a declaration that the Blues' youth-driven project is no longer about potential. It's here, it's real, and it's powerful. At the heart of the night was a duel that had the whole football world watching. Two prodigies seen as the future of the sport, both carrying the weight of Lionel Messi's shadow. On one side was Lamine Yamal, La Masia's crown jewel, already a global sensation with a price tag to match. On the other was Estevão Outshines, the young Brazilian who just arrived at Chelsea, known to many as Messinho. And Stamford Bridge delivered a cold, decisive answer. Estevão, born in 2007, didn't just play well. He took complete control of the creative space in the match. His highlight moment, a breathtaking piece of individual brilliance in the 55th minute, was far more than a beautiful goal. Receiving the ball on the right flank, he unleashed a series of feints and a flowing, artful cut-inside dribble. He skipped past 3 Barcelona defenders in a row, exposing the nerves and inexperience of their backline before smashing a left-footed rocket into the roof of the net, leaving Joan Garcia with absolutely no chance. That goal wasn't just another mark on the scoreboard. It was a near-perfect remake, in spirit and style, of Messi's legendary strike against Getafe back in 2007. It was a loud, unmistakable message. Estevão isn't copying anyone. He's carrying the torch, the flair, the fearlessness, the individual brilliance that defined the Argentine icon, but doing it his own way with a bolder edge and on a European stage. The Matthew Harding stand roared his name while mocking the silence from the prodigy on the opposite side. Lamine Yamal, meanwhile, endured one of the toughest nights of his young career. Every attempt to take on his defender was shut down by Marc Cucurella, who played with unbelievable energy and focus. Yamal walked off looking stunned, unable to produce a single moment of real danger. The contrast between the two wonder kids went far beyond the skill gap on the night. It was about mentality, about who could handle the pressure and rise with it. Estevão looked like someone ready for the biggest spotlight. Yamal looked like someone still learning what it takes to be Messi's true heir. Chelsea's 3-0 win was the product of a modern football philosophy, executed with absolute conviction under Enzo Maresca. They didn't just beat Barcelona, they overwhelmed them with intensity and speed. From the opening whistle, Chelsea made their intentions crystal clear. Tight pressing, high tempo, and lightning-fast transitions. Barcelona, a team built on control and patience, were dragged into Chelsea's chaotic pace. 2 early goals from Enzo Fernandez were ruled out within the first 6 minutes, but each was a warning shot, a reminder of just how ruthless Chelsea's counter-attacks could be. The opener in the 27th minute was a perfect example of Chelsea's meticulous preparation on set pieces. A clever short corner routine between Estevão and Alejandro Garnacho pulled Barcelona out of shape, allowing Marc Cucurella to burst forward and fire a low cross into the box. It wasn't powerful, but it was awkward enough to scramble the visitors' backline, and Jules Koundé ended up turning it into his own net. It wasn't just a goal, it was a psychological blow straight to the heart of Barcelona's defense. Barcelona's collapse only got worse with Ronald Araujo's dismissal. The Uruguayan defender had no choice but to commit a cynical foul on Cucurella to stop a dangerous Chelsea transition, earning himself a second yellow. Going down to 10 men before halftime completely destroyed Hansi Flick's game plan and turned the second half into a training ground attack versus defense exercise for the home side. Marc Cucurella deserved every ounce of praise he received. The player Barcelona once discarded delivered a flawless performance, shutting down Lamine Yamal, a £180 million rated prodigy, winning every one-on-one duel and directly influencing both the opening goal and the match-changing red card. He didn't just defend, he sparked attacks, showing that hunger and determination can overpower raw talent. This 3-0 win wasn't just about 3 points. It carried deep historical weight for Chelsea. It was more than sweet revenge for old scars, especially the heartbreak of 2009 when Andres Iniesta crushed their dreams. It was a declaration about the future of the club. Enzo Maresca's project, built on recruiting and developing the best young talents in world football, has now proven it's heading in the right direction. Estevão, Garnacho, Liam Delap, Cole Palmer, Jamie Gittins. These aren't signings made to decorate a financial report. They're the ones chosen to rewrite Chelsea's history. This win is the clearest confirmation yet that Chelsea are back, not as challengers, but as a team built to dominate the future. They took down an iconic club with modern, high-energy, fast-paced football. Barcelona's 24-game scoring streak in the Champions League came to an end, and for the first time under Hansi Flick, his team couldn't find a goal. It felt like a sign, the fall of an old empire and the rise of a new force. When Liam Delap came on and finished off a lightning-fast move to seal the 3-0 scoreline, it wasn't just his first goal at Stamford Bridge. It was the final statement. Maresca's golden generation is ready for the biggest stage. They're no longer the future. They've already become the present. Barcelona left London with 7 points from 5 matches and the frightening possibility of slipping out of the knockout stage, carrying with them the image of a brilliant but still green Lamine Yamal, turned into just another kid by Cucurella and Estevão. They walked away knowing the throne of European football is beginning to shift. Chelsea, meanwhile, head into a huge derby against Arsenal this weekend with confidence as high as it's been in years. Stamford Bridge is no longer a place where players grow old in comfort. It's where 18-year-olds arrive to become legends. As Estevão walked back through the tunnel with a bright, joyful smile, it wasn't arrogance. It was the look of someone who knows he's just opened a new chapter. He showed the world that the true heir to Lionel Messi isn't at Camp Nou anymore. He's wearing blue, writing his own story in London. With this performance, Estevão Willian is no longer Messinho. He is simply Estevão, a name the whole of Europe will soon have to learn. This victory didn't just secure a wonder kid. It felt like Chelsea had secured a piece of football's future.